Hey guys, it's Gabby, and today we're going to be talking about Winston from Overwatch and the gene therapy that made him so smart. Winston is Overwatch's champion scientific prodigy gorilla. Along with his skills in combat, Winston's intellect is one for the books. His official biography states that his rapid brain development and subsequent intellect comes from gene therapy. So let's take a look at what that's all about. Gene therapy is a groundbreaking potential method of treating diseases such as cancer. Although the technique is still in its early stages of research, the potential it possesses is unprecedented. The basic premise of gene therapy involves inserting a foreign gene into a host's cells to compensate for abnormal genes, such as in cancer, or to create a specific beneficial protein that the host cell may be lacking. To make better sense of this, let's look at cancer as an example. But first, a quick lesson on telomeres. Human chromosomes, as well as all eukaryotic chromosomes, contain specialized structures on the ends called telomeres. These telomeres protect our chromosomes by providing a sort of buffer of expendable DNA. You can think of them as like the plastic tip on a shoelace, protecting the rest of the lace from unraveling. Bonus fact, these are called aglets. The more you know. The unique thing about telomeres is that they cannot be replicated along with the rest of our DNA. So every time a cell divides, our telomeres shorten. These nifty little chromosome aglets are correlated with our aging process. To completely oversimplify it, the older we get, the shorter our telomeres become. Eventually, when a specific cell's telomeres get too short to do their job, that cell will stop functioning properly and die. Now, what does this have to do with cancer? Cancer occurs when there is an abnormal proliferation of cells in our body. Cells growing and dividing rapidly where and when they shouldn't be. These cells are bypassing their natural aging process, and this has been correlated to the reactivation of telomerase, the enzyme responsible for extending telomeres. This enzyme isn't present in normal mature cells because, as mentioned before, normal cells are unable to replicate their telomeres. By reactivating telomerase, cancerous and malignant cell growth is able to occur. Here's where gene therapy comes into play. To put it simply, scientists can introduce a new gene into these cells via a vector. This gene can then give rise to a protein that will essentially target the telomerase and inhibit it from performing its task. Without the help of telomerase, the cancerous cells won't be able to bypass the aging process and will eventually die. This is obviously favorable to the harsh treatments we have now, like radiation and chemotherapy, which is why gene therapy is so cool. But what does this have to do with Winston? As we mentioned earlier, Winston's biography states that his impressive intellect is due to gene therapy. Right now, gene therapy is focused on targeting diseases, but could it eventually be used to increase intelligence? Actually, kind of yes. As discussed in our video on neuromods and prey, optogenetics is a relatively new process that involves genetically modifying neurons to respond to light, making it possible to control and target their firing via a light source. This could be the concept behind Winston's genius. It's possible that the scientists who worked on Winston could have introduced new genes into his brain cells that would make them respond to light, and then used a light source to strengthen specific neural pathways associated with speech and intelligence. I mean, this is Overwatch. Who knows what kind of advanced methods these scientists have at their disposal? That's all we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, any theories of your own, please let us know. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. That's all, and we'll see you next time.